I think it just speaks to to our young ones, right, and how important and precious they are, and the work that you're doing here to take care of our children. Although it was an accident, it's really just seeing all the social media. All those young folks, his teammates, his volleyball teammates, including my son, and all his basketball teammates, all his friends, relatives. His name was Marshall Sculch. So just want to, just acknowledge him, and I think it just resonates with me right now, of why this is so important, the work that you're doing for our children. So it's always difficult to lose a young one, and it's always difficult, especially if it's an accident, right? It's just heart-wrenching. So I just want to thank you, and with final words to Mary.
So we have some gifts and blanket to honor you, Terry. Thank you so much for being here. I'm gonna ask our wonderful MC and Kyra Mason to come up. I just really wanted to thank our young MCs that came. So we do have gifts, and thank you so much for lending your voice and for just a fantastic 3 days. And she also shared her baby with us and her baby's energy. So thank you. People have some gifts for you. And we also have to acknowledge the wonderful organizations. It's only the second annual, and it's just getting, it's bigger and better than even last year. And I know when I sat on the plane and I was writing these notes, and I came to the secretary, the directors forum, I said, hey, you guys, we're going to have a conference. It'll be provincial. We started talking. I said, nah, let's make it national. And so, we ended up thinking who can do this, and it was Kyra. She did it last year, and she did it this year, and it was so effortless. It seems like, but I didn't know how much work it took, and I love you, and I thank you so much. I just had a few words. I just wanted to really, we're honoring people today, and I just really wanted to be remiss in my duties if I didn't tell you how magnificent and beautiful to watch Sarah Clark, David Taylor, and Anne Levesque and their field of work on all these years, and just seeing the fierce work of Sarah Clark, who actually started as a practicum student, a social worker with the society all those years ago. And then she ended up getting a pro bono Stikeman Elliott to do pro bono work because she worked for them. And then she came and ended up being on her own, but she's our lawyer. So it was full circle. So just an acknowledgement to those three amazing, magnificent individuals. I just wanted I have to say this, Cindy reminded us this morning that it is our collective work that achieved the human rights win and to end discrimination, to achieve substantive equality through Jordan's principle. But it takes one person to lead. And one person we need to look at to ensure loving justice was upheld. One person that reminded us to ask more of ourselves, to remind us that we can learn more from children than we can from each other. How to behave properly with fairness and with love. And one person to remind us that children are keepers of the possible. That one person, that one strong voice, our light through a really dark time, of course, is Dr. Cindy Blackstock. We didn't have to worry about the case. We heard about it, everybody heard about it, because we knew Cindy was there. We didn't need to worry that our children's voices wouldn't be heard because Cindy was there. We didn't need to worry that loving justice wouldn't prevail because Cindy was there. In my opening, I talked about sacrifices you make in the field of work, the sacrifices you and your families make. Imagine the sacrifices my Gikson sister has made all these years, the sacrifices and her beautiful mother has made with sharing her with the world. And I always imagine the weight of the world we place upon her shoulders. We knew as long as Cindy was there for our children, we didn't have to worry. And we're so lucky for us that our Creator gave her strong shoulders and a big voice. So I wanted to say personally, Cindy, congratulations to you. You deserve the World's Children's Prize. Thank you, and we will ever express the depth of gratitude that we have for you and for carrying us to today. We rightfully hold you up as our champion, my hero. We're almost done, don't worry. So, Denise, I am Mary Tici,